Hello, welcome to Health Smarts. Have you ever seen anyone, when they're feeling emotional about something, clutch their hand to their heart? This is really common. If you start to look around you, you'll notice that quite often when people are recounting an experience that's made them feel emotional, they'll do that. And why that's important to know is that it signals to you how much of how you're thinking affects your emotional health. And the fact that there are actually nerve cells in your heart, and there's also nerve cells in the rest of your body too, but certainly there is a connection between your heart and your mind and your health. So I'd like to tell you a little bit about Seuss Story and how when she learned this, it helped her inspire and expire more easily. And you can find that out on the link on this post. If you just go to that link, you'll find the rest of that story. I'd also love it if you could join us at Natural Woman Network private Facebook group, where we share lots and lots more health smarts and ways to feel fantastic naturally. But I'm Wendy Demerick. I'm a health practitioner of about 30 years when you combine the study and clinical practice. And I would love to tell you another example, one that's not in this article. So, and it highlights why it's really important to be observant about how stress can affect our bodies. Because when I'm working with people, yes, we can certainly do any testing that needs to be done, and we can also use natural remedies that help build your resilience. But even more important, you need to learn how to know what's going on in your own body. Your body becomes a barometer of what's happening at the heart level. So another example is someone recently who was telling me that she was having memory and concentration problems in a much greater proportion to what she's used to. Now, she's only in her early 40s, so you wouldn't expect it at this stage, but I have seen people of all ages, when they're under stress, have cognitive or brain function problems. So when we got down to it, and she was, there was mood dysfunction, and there was, other health concerns as well. But what was more important was to draw her attention to what had been going on in her life when all these problems started. And basically, she'd been working really long hours, doing something she loved, but like really long hours. And there hadn't been a lot of joy, and there hadn't been a lot of self-care in that time. And it was getting to the stage where it was untenable, and that's why some mental and physical things were manifesting. So when I showed her how that heart-brain, mind-brain connection works, and how common it is to get cognitive dysfunction in stress and your heart that's crying, she suddenly realised, yes, she really needs to make some changes. So this is something I see a lot when I'm working with people with the health mastery programs, but I also teach people how, in the health mastery programs and in the body talk workshops, how to connect and how to know what's going on more with your body. So in the article that's attached to this post, you'll find a bit about why the Heart Math Institute found that this is a really important connection, because I am a bit of a science buff as well. You can't do this work without having a science background as well. And how it can help you be more resilient. So don't forget, connect with us at Natural Woman Network, private Facebook group. You'll find a link either on this post or in the comments. I'd love to hear how you deal with life's little stresses and frustrations. See you around.